Nah. All right, welcome back, Blatancy.
Let's go.
Before we start, okay?
Shout out to
Cut the check, okay?
Shout out to our soon-to-be sponsor.
The check.
Cut the fucking check.
All right, look, pen $1 million. Rip it and give it to us, okay? No, look, for real.
Nah, but shout out to V though. Like we always open up
Yeah.
with V most of the time,
Most
90% of the time.
Yeah.
Man, just send us a box of some shit, man.
Yeah, for real though.
Blatancy, we're going up. You
No,
want to jump on
look.
this? You want to jump on this wave? Trust me, we're coming up.
On average,
Let's go.
we get about 80 to 100 views per episode.
Yeah.
And we always plug this, right? We
Yeah.
always plug the energy.
Not only because we plug it because we want to plug it, we
love it. Yeah. Every
love
Kiwi
this
loves
shit,
it, right? And who's to say that we've never influenced someone out of those 100 viewers to go and buy it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So shout out to V.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor, give
I'm
us
looking for
free-
sponsors.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know the vibes.
Yeah. Look, matter of fact, I'll put my can this way so you can
Citrus
see.
lemonade, 0 sugar, 7 calories per can. Let's go.
Muchos
And look at
buenos.
me, I'm still sweating.
Okay. Let's just jump straight into UFC 280 in Abu Dhabi. What a card.
crazy card, man. What a fucking
Unbelievable.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's stacked.
Yeah.
Beyond
Legit
stacked.
Beyond stack. Stack and it
Thicker than
delivered
your
as
girl's
well.
pancakes.
It delivered as well.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Definitely
Yeah.
delivered. Kind of didn't bust my nut properly, but
Yeah,
with the Aljamain
yeah.
fight, but you know,
With
and the
even
Oliveira fight,
Oliveira
kinda
fight
like,
as well, yeah.
but we'll talk about it
But,
anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We'll just jump straight into
Yeah.
Belal Muhammad
Belal,
versus
yeah.
Sean Brady.
Yeah, like props to Bilal, man. Like he did it. He did
Yeah,
it. Like
he
yeah.
legit pulled it
You know,
out.
they put him as underdog too because
Yeah.
Sean Brady was undefeated. And he
Yeah,
was coming
16,
on a big
15 and 0?
yeah,
15 or
good
16
winning
and 0.
streak as
yeah.
well. Yeah,
And,
and Bilal did his thing. I guess I didn't watch the fight too much.
yeah, same.
I didn't watch it at all. I
It was
just saw the end.
6 a.m. and 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Already waking up for that shit.
But man, shout out to Bilal for pulling it off. You know,
Yeah.
he did his
Second
thing.
round TKO.
Yeah. I guess all their
Amazing.
work with the Khabib camp helped him a
Yeah,
lot.
straight up. And like, man, you got Khabib in your corner. It's hard to lose.
Exactly,
man.
especially
Yeah.
when you're training with those Dagestan boys. You know, those guys are
Yeah,
fucking elite.
animals.
Yeah,
animals.
animals.
Even Bilal was saying, he's like, man, he said he's looking around though in that training camp. He's like, man, I look around, I'm like, shit, I better get this title and leave before these guys come after me. You know what I mean?
Bro, because
yeah.
it's scary, man.
Yeah.
These guys coming up is scary,
It's
bro.
insane. So where do you think Bilal should go from here? Right? It's either so look above him currently there'll be Khamzat, Colby,
Yeah.
Kamaru, and Leon. Right?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay, matter of fact, we'll just pull it up. We have the thing here. But before I pull it up, where do you think he should go next?
I feel like Bilal gets the short end of the stick every time,
Yeah.
you know? Because he's like not exciting, like how they say.
Yeah,
He's not an exciting fighter, He doesn't talk too much shit. I don't think he talks too much shit.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't talk shit, but
So, but that's the thing, like UFC is kind of running on like one of the hype right now. So I feel like Dano's saying in an interview that he's gonna go with he's gonna try and do what comes out in Covington.
Yeah.
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 So I feel like Bilal's gonna be
it might be
waiting
Belal
for
versus Gilbert next. That would be
that
awesome.
will be a good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should do. I think they should
Yeah.
do that.
And you literally can just match up top 5. You can match them up against each other. So Leon's fighting Kamaru, who's Kamaru's number 1 contender.
Or you could fight Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal hasn't fought yet, right?
Yeah, true. But Belal
Yeah.
doesn't want to fight beneath him.
Yeah. So Gilbert will be a good fight. I think
Yeah.
Gilbert's waiting to fight too. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bilal should get Gilbert.
Yeah.
And Khamzat is going with Covington. So
Exactly.
that makes sense. That makes
literally
perfect
top
sense.
5. So look,
Yeah.
Number 1 is Kamaru Usman. Number 2 ranked is Colby. Number 3 is Khamzat. Number 4 is Gilbert Burns, and number
Yeah.
5 is Belal.
Yeah.
So Belal versus Gilbert Burns, 4 and 5 fighting each other.
Yeah.
3 and 2 fighting each other. Khamzat and Colby.
Yeah, that makes perfect
and
sense.
1 and the champ fighting each other.
Yeah, that
That-
makes 100%
yeah.
sense.
That UK card can literally be just a welterweight showdown.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The UK
For real, yeah,
homecoming.
yeah.
Legit, it could just be a full on welterweight stack.
Yeah. They should just stack that shit up.
Yeah, straight up.
I think that's a good matchup for Bilal. Bilal versus Gilbert.
Yeah.
That'll be a hard fight to call as well. I don't know where I'd go with that.
I'm
I'll
just
go
gonna.
with Gilbert, to be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
I like Bilal.
I love Bilal,
Yeah.
but,
He's
but
so-
Gilbert,
he's
Gilbert's
like-
wrestling
yeah.
and pressure, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, after you saw the performance where it comes out, you can't deny Gilbert, man.
Yeah,
Gilbert's a fucking
yeah,
animal,
man.
bro. Savage.
Fucking hell.
Savage,
That
the
was
guy's an
insane.
animal, bro.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, props to Bilal. Good fight. You know,
Yeah,
pulled
yeah.
it up. What's next? Who was next after?
We
After
got-
Bilal, we had.
Well, we talked about the women's fight. We got Manon Fiorot who's a French fighter, fighting Katlyn Chookagian.
Yeah.
Let's pull up their rankings.
She was doing good. Like she had like good ring control. She was putting the
they were
pressure
just
on
boxing for the most part.
Pretty much boxing.
Yeah.
Who was she fighting again? I can't remember who she was fighting.
Katlyn Chookagian.
Yeah, she was.
Caitlyn, I think.
Caitlyn, sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Caitlyn. She had Caitlyn kind of staggered a little bit. You know? So she was a bit hesitant to throw in a lot. Yeah. Manon did a thing. She killed it.
Katlyn Chookagian. Oh, it's Katlyn. It is Katlyn.
Katlyn, yeah.
K-A-T-L-Y-N.
It's Caitlyn.
Katlyn
Chookagian, yeah.
Yeah, Chookagian. So she's number 1, right?
Oh,
ranked
shit.
number 1. And Valentina Shevchenko is the champion.
Damn, I didn't know she was ranked number 1.
Yeah,
Manon shut her down though.
Yeah, Manon's ranked number 6 at the moment. At the moment, she's ranked number 6.
Fuck.
And yeah, she beat Katlyn Chookagian. So Manon Fiorot versus Valentina Shevchenko will be an interesting fight.
Yeah,
I'll still go with Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina, she's leagues above everyone in the division.
She's like the GOAT.
She is a fucking GOAT. She's like,
she's
she's like the Tom Brady of that shit. Bro.
Legit.
Like, you can't fuck with that.
Her striking is so just.
It's so beautiful to watch her strike.
So amazing to watch, man.
Like her movement, everything's so fluid, man. I just love the way she fights.
Yeah.
And she's the GOAT. I think it's a bird.
Can you hear the ding ding ding? Okay, never mind.
Bird outside.
Oh, it's my chair. It's my chair.
It's my chair, I think.
But anyways, hopefully the mic
anyway.
doesn't pick it up. Anyways, so looking at this now it's the pound for pound ranking. I thought it was Amanda Nunes' ranking thing, where Valentina was second. But anyways, okay, it'll be cool, exciting fight to see Manon Fiorot fight Valentina Shevchenko undefeated. Manon Fiorot is undefeated. Yeah,
that would be a good fight, but I'm still Valentina. I feel like Valentina's gonna.
It might be this table actually. But anyways,
I feel like Valentina will finish her though.
Yeah. I feel, but speaking of Valentina, what I think they should do with Valentina Shevchenko is give Talia Santos the rematch. The last fight Valentina had.
To be honest, Talia Santos was a hard fight for Valentina
and
Shevchenko.
She probably arguably won
but she
fight.
Can't get the rematch though because after you lose to the champion, you're gonna have to work your way back up again.
And it's not like Talia was,
But that's all good. She'll work her way back up. She'll probably get a couple fights, and Talia Santos will be back in the mix again.
Yeah, if anything, they might make.
She could fight Katlyn.
Yeah. No, if anything, they might make Manon fight Talia Santos.
That could be a good one. Yeah.
Oh, Alexa Grasso, I forgot. She fought recently last week, and she won as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I forgot who she was fighting exactly.
Yeah.
I can't see the name here as well. So yeah, so it might be. It might be.
I think she fought Vivian Arua.
Probably.
Yeah. I think that was the fight. She fought Vivian
Grasso.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be a case because what's her name? Manon is ranked number 6. Grasso is number 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, Talia versus Grasso.
I think Talia Santos. Man, I love Talia Santos. She was
killer,
such a killer, man.
If she didn't have that hematoma in her eye. That whole swelling in her eye, she could have put it on Schevchenko.
Yeah, she was already putting it on her. Like it was debatable who could have won that fight.
Yeah, it was a close fight.
Yeah, I think they should do Manon versus Talia Santos. I think that would be a good fight to get back in the mix again. Yeah. Well,
that's for the women's flyweight. Now let's go into Beneil versus Gamrot.
Yeah, Beneil versus Gamrot.
Yeah.
Everyone was counting Beneil out, but I didn't count Beneil out. I was like, Beneil will win this.
Yeah.
But not doubting Gamrot either. Gamrot was good.
Yeah.
But Beneil shut everything Gamrot had for him. Though.
Yeah, straight
up. He shut him down completely.
Yeah.
It was a complete shutdown for Gamrot.
Yeah.
Took him down. He got back up. He had him in crucifix. I think it was a crucifix, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, all his even when he took him down on the ground, he didn't let him do nothing on the ground with him.
Yeah.
Beneil just moved around, got up, got a hold of the legs.
Yeah.
Like just shut down. Like you didn't get to land too many strikes over Beneil.
It was just like a clear win over Gamrot.
Clear win, yeah. Beneil was a beautiful scramble.
Gamrot's previous performance against Armand, so crazy.
Yeah,
that's why he was.
That just shows like how good Beneil actually is. As a fighter, as a MMA fighter, But it's grappling, beautiful grappling.
But it's sad because they're not gonna give Beneil the title shot.
Yeah, they know because he's too nice of a guy. Man. He's too nice of a guy to.
He's very uninteresting.
Yeah.
I don't hate the guy, but
that's why I like Volk, right?
Yeah, man.
He's so down for. He's a nice dude, but he knows how to have that balance. He knows how to call out.
Yeah.
He knows how to call out in like a respectful way, where it's like it's still kind of fiery.
It's still hype.
It's still hype and it's still fiery, but it's a respectful way. It's like it's like actually man to man. Like I'm testing your man right now. I want to see how man you are. Like let's go. You know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not like a very like too respectful, too soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one thing I feel about Beneil. Like he's such a nice guy, man.
Yeah.
He's always like he's like very like a holy person. Like he's always about God and stuff,
Jesus
which
Christ.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
But
bro, that's not gonna sell fights.
That's
bro.
not gonna sell fights. And that's you're not really like, fuck it, do you boo boo?
Yeah.
Do you boo boo?
Yeah.
If that's what you like, if that's the way you want to move that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think you should change yourself.
Yeah, you obviously shouldn't. Don't.
But it's just that the UFC, the machine itself.
Yeah,
that's what
they're gonna.
requires,
Yeah, it's like it's.
But at the end of the day, like he said, he's just gonna keep like he said, he's just gonna keep fucking people up, and he's gonna get
eventually. Yeah.
Just how Kamzat said, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep beating these guys. How did all these guys say, I'm just gonna keep beating people until they give it to me.
Yeah.
So
it's the same with Islam as well. He's what 10-5 winning streak, 7 in the UFC, something like that.
Before he got
his title shot now. And okay, but we'll speak about his fight later.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Beneil Dariush.
Yeah, shout out to Beneil Dariush. Sorry. Good fight. Complete shout out. I think, in my opinion,
good luck on his
good luck on the journey, man. I hope he gets the title shot. I hope he should get a couple more fights before he get him.
Couple more, nah.
Yeah, because he's not gonna call out.
Okay, look, matter of
fact, like we just said,
if
he did a call out, they'll be more inclined to give it to him. Give him a better.
But okay, let's see. Okay, look at that. Where's lightweight? Where is lightweight? Okay. So it is Islam Makachev. They haven't updated it, but Islam is the champ now. So okay, look, you got Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
You got Dustin Poirier. You got Justin Gaethje. Okay, look.
Yeah. So Beneil either fight one of those guys and then get the title.
Yeah. Beneil probably needs one more fight between those guys.
Could even get
Chandler is
Oliveira though. Not gonna lie, he could get Oliveira.
Yeah. That could be the next.
So if Oliveira beats Beneil, he can get the title back.
Yeah.
Beneil wins, he gets the title back.
That could be UFC Rio. Yeah, UFC Rio could be Charles
UFC
Oliveira.
Rio, or it could even be if Charles is ready, it could be in Perth.
But also it depends on Dariush as well.
Yeah,
both of them need to be ready. And it's likely that it could be in
it could be through the Brazil card. I think that would be a good matchup. Like give Beneil Charles. Why not, right?
And give Charles his homecoming fight.
Yeah, exactly. Because Beneil's been on a good winning streak, you know. So it could make sense to do that fight. But
and
one more for Beneil.
And Islam Makachev was supposed to fight Beneil before he fought.
Yeah, exactly.
Charles.
So I think he should get Charles.
Yeah.
And then get the title next.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we'll give our first reaction to this next fight, right?
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley versus Petr Yan.
Yeah.
Initially, I thought.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley didn't fucking win that fight.
I 100% agree.
He didn't win that fight.
I agree.
There's no fucking way.
I thought Sean O'Malley got fucked up bad.
I thought round 1 was Petr.
Yeah.
When I first watched it, round 1 Petr, round 2 Petr, round 3 close.
Yeah,
right?
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I thought round 1 Petr, round 2 Petr, and round 3 was kind of O'Malley-ish.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And then we said, nah, fuck it. We got to watch. Because we said robbery.
Yeah, I was saying robbery too. I started getting on that robbery hype.
Yeah.
And that's why I told you. I was like, you know what? I want to watch that fight back again.
Yeah.
Because I had a feeling. I just had this inkling like, nah, man, let's just watch that fight back again. So we watched that fight back again. And I really watched, no bias, nothing.
Yeah.
O'Malley outstruck him and won the first round.
First round, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Second round, Petr definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah.
O'Malley had some moments, but Petr definitely won the second round. Third round,
you can kind of see.
You can see how O'Malley won the third round.
Yeah.
He just edged him out. We watched it back.
Yeah.
No bias, nothing.
Yeah.
Petr had some good moments, a bit of takedowns here and there, but O'Malley got right back up.
Yeah.
Didn't take no damage, no ground and pound damage, nothing.
The knee.
O'Malley landed the knee. O'Malley outstruck him again.
Yeah.
Ish. I feel like I could give it to O'Malley for sure.
Yeah.
So first round and third round was O'Malley.
Yeah.
And everyone, I encourage everyone to go watch the fight back again.
Yeah.
Completely no bias, nothing. Go watch the fight back again and you'll see. Round 1 was definitely O'Malley without a doubt.
100%.
Second round, clearly Yan. Third round, you can give it to O'Malley, and I give it to O'Malley. And this was me rewatching. This is us watching the fight back again.
Like 10
literally watched it back again.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that it was the right decision or not.
And it was.
It was the right decision.
Split, it is. Okay, if it was split, if it was unanimous, it could be a huge argument.
Yeah.
Split, we can now that we've watched it back, we can see. Okay.
100%. Yeah, I could give it to O'Malley. Yeah. And that's why with things like this, I always like to watch the fight back. Because remember, guys, like when you watch a fight in the moment, there's so much going on. High. You're not able to absorb. like you're not really able to take in what's going on. You know, you're getting caught in the moment.
We're all hype. We were screaming.
Yeah, we're on hype. We're screaming.
Shit.
We're getting caught in the hype because we're like, oh shit, you know what I mean, and moments and shit like that.
Yeah.
But when you go and dissect the fight back again,
when
you rewatch and dissect, you have a different opinion on how the fight went. You know,
and okay. Think about where O'Malley can go from here. He's gonna fight. Okay. We all know, Aljamain Sterling won that fight. Yeah. Even though it's not the best.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. That kind of didn't like credit. Like I say, credit to Aljo. Like he did his thing 100%. Yeah. But I kind of I couldn't bust my nut. I couldn't bust my nut because it's like because Dillashaw's shoulder popped out. I wanted to see how the fight actually would play out with both guys like at their best. Yeah. Aljo was at his best. Dillashaw was not his best. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. And that kind of takes away from takes away from the hype of the fight.
And it takes away from his win a little bit.
Yeah, as well. It does. It does take away because now, we read that comment where it was what they say? They said
Aljo's wins were by DQ,
by DQ, robbery and shoulder pop. There wasn't a robbery. The second fight with Petr Yan.
Yeah.
Aljo won that fight. You got to give him that credit. You can't keep discrediting him like that. Yeah. Second fight, you're right. It's a shoulder pop, kind of just kind of takes away from did you really beat Dillashaw? Now you can. It's in the air now. You know, did you really beat? Yeah. But he did beat him. He beat him completely, fair and square.
He dominated.
He dominated him. You got to give it to him, regardless. Yeah. Regardless, Dillashaw came in with a fuck shoulder. He knew he had a fuck shoulder, so that's on him at the end of the day. Yeah. But good fight at the end of the day. But it wasn't the way I wanted it to be. I wanted to see the actual how it actually play out.
So right now I see. Obviously, Sean O'Malley fighting Aljamain Sterling. An early prediction for me from that fight, I think I see. This is so stupid. I'm going to sound really stupid saying this, but I think Aljamain Sterling beats Sean O'Malley. Yeah. Because all Aljo needs to do is weather the storm of Sean's strikes and take him down and get that body lock. Yeah. And that's the main thing. I even said before the TJ fight, I'm like, he's just going to lock his body up and beat him up. Yeah. And even though TJ's shoulder popped and it kind of sucked.
And he still survived. You got to give TJ credit though. He survived the first round, got back up as well.
Yeah.
Man,
TJ is a warrior. We know that.
Fuck shoulder too. So oh shit, sorry.
No, Ali! No! But nah, okay. Ali got to look at my bad. There we go. Straight, But anyways, again, back to my prediction. I think Aljamain Sterling beats Sean O'Malley. And this sounds crazy because you saw how good Sean looked, right? He had the pop up and the whole everything, and he'll keep Aljo at his range. But I feel like somehow, if they fight, which they will, I feel like Aljo will get him in the lock and then just beat him.
I feel otherwise because
and I agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you 100%. Sean O'Malley can beat him, but for some reason
I don't know. But I'm gonna give you why I feel like he'll beat him. Yeah. First of all, he'll prepare for the ground game, right? He's gonna prepare, obviously. Yeah. And now watching the TJ Dillashaw fight, he's seen that you're able to get back up, even with someone with a fuck shoulder can get back up on his feet. Yeah. Can move around and still get back up. I completely, obviously he's gonna work for it, and I feel like his striking, Aljo can't fuck with him with striking. Yeah. He just needs to work that wrestling and try and stay and get back up and all that. Yeah. So I feel like it's not gonna be an easy fight, but I still feel like O'Malley will win that fight. I think, in my opinion, because with time, he's gonna have a lot of time to work that game and do that. But because it's more likely for O'Malley to be able to train for what Aljamain has, but can Aljamain train for the striking that O'Malley has? Yeah,
and O'Malley's reaching.
And O'Malley can train for the getting back up and not necessarily take down defense. He will get taken down. Yeah. But getting back up, the scrambles and working the body lock, he can do that. Yeah. But can Aljamain outdo his striking though? Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Aljo doesn't really have the grade. Even in that fight just now, you
could tell. Yeah. Dillashaw one arm was still landing strikes and kicks and shit, Yeah. So that's what I mean. Yeah. And that's why I feel like Sugar it'll be maybe a close fight again. I feel like Sugar will win again. Yeah. And
even in the post-fight interview of DC brought up with Aljamain, he said, it's not often you see in the bantamweight division that the champion gets more than 2 defenses. He said, and now that you have 2 defenses, what do you want next?
Credit to him though. Credit to him.
So he won by disqualification. He beat Petr the second time. So technically, he's only fought Petr Yan, and this was his first not Petr Yan fight as champ. Yeah, and he beat TJ.
Yeah, he beat, but it wasn't
And it's sad for him as well because now people are not gonna give him
They're
slack.
still gonna shit on him.
They're gonna shit on him still.
Yeah.
You know, before that was it was a first DQ actor.
That's sad.
Award.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I feel sad for
It is
them.
just bad luck
They
after
were
bad luck,
but-
you know. But
Yeah, but that's what we like.
yeah,
Whether the Storm come back, but we'll see.
yeah,
Maybe, I think Sugar's next one, I guess.
yeah. Okay, but now we've
Unless Henry Cejudo
comes back.
comes
yeah,
back.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Dana was saying too, Henry
Yeah.
Cejudo, he said in the interview
Yeah.
kind of, and Aljamain called him out too, so
Yeah.
he's alluding
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
So if Cejudo tries to come back, I think they'll just let him cut the line and have that. That would be a good test too for Aljamain, because
Yeah.
I feel that would be a good, really good
That'll be a
fight.
crazy fight.
Yeah.
Aljo and Cejudo will be a better fight.
Yeah.
A crazier
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
than
yeah.
Aljo and Sean.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And also, like, before we move on, let's
Yeah.
actually give Sean O'Malley his fucking
His credit. Yeah.
Credit
He
where
beat
it's due.
Petr Yan.
He beat Petr Yan
Yeah.
and he beat the number one guy.
Yeah. He
He
was
beat
number
him.
11.
11 and he
Yeah.
beat, so you gotta put some respect on
Yeah.
his name now.
Yeah.
You know what
He
I mean? Now
deserves
you-
to be
Yeah.
at the top.
He deserves to be at the top, and now
Yeah.
it's, put some respect on
Yeah.
his name. You know what I
It's
mean?
his
Like,
time. Yeah.
he is a good fighter. I know he clowns and whatever,
Yeah.
like his hair color, they clown him and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
which
yeah.
I fuck with. He's dope.
Yeah.
You know, but now you can give him credit as an actual, like, he is that guy now.
Yeah. He's the
You
guy.
have to give him that respect now that
Yeah.
he's that.
For
He's
sure,
the
man.
top guy now.
Sean O'Malley's the
He
guy.
can hang with the top
Yeah.
dogs in that division
Yeah.
regardless. So
And also,
Yeah.
he's never gonna watch this, but I want to give my apologies to Sean. 'cause
yeah, apologies
I
for doubting.
fully said
Same.
he's gonna lose this fucking fight.
Mm.
I
didn't say that. Not that.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing
I'm
for the
yeah.
decision.
So I changed my mind on this podcast. I said I want Sean O'Malley to win, and then
Yeah.
the fight as it got closer, I was like, nah, man, Petr Yan's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
And Petr Yan, when I first watched the fight, I was like, Petr Yan fucked him up. He's
Yeah.
supposed to win. I posted on my story, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And we watched the fight again.
Yeah.
And Sean O'Malley clearly
Yeah.
beat Petr Yan.
Exactly.
Okay, so apologies for that.
And man, and Sean O'Malley, I know you're not gonna watch this, but if you do, I'll head you all the way, brother. I head you all the way.
Yeah, okay, so the next
I even
fight.
put a bet on you and I fucking lost. I won, but I lost because of Oliveira.
Yeah.
We get into that.
Okay, but for the next fight, as I predicted, Islam Makachev won. Okay, I didn't predict that. But, okay, Islam Makachev versus Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
Okay, we should have watched that fight back again because it was only 2 rounds.
Yeah.
It was 1.5 rounds to be fair. But,
we know what happened, you know.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Man, honestly,
heartbreaking for Charles.
it's one of the most heartbreaking fights I've ever
Yeah.
watched for myself.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. I'm still like, fuck, man. That shit like took something
Yeah.
out of me, to be honest. Like, man.
Yeah, when Charles was walking out, he was hugging everybody. He had that look in his face.
Yeah.
Even whatever the commentator's name, I forget now. The Irish Dragon, whatever
Yeah.
his name is. He was saying as well. It's a very emotional thing for Charles when he walks out. He feels a lot of pride in his country and his team, and you can see even in the build up, he has 100 people. Many people are on his team. It's like a strong bond.
He's carrying down his back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, he's fighting for like a lot. You know what I mean? And
I mean, so is Islam as well. You know what I mean? Like, we got to give.
It's
that
the same.
as well.
Yeah, it's the same for
They're
Islam
both,
as
they're
well.
both the same fighter. Like
Literally,
what they're fighting
yeah.
for. You know, a bigger purpose than themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're fighting for.
Yeah. They both come from hardship as well.
Yeah.
And we had a comment. This is our first.
Yeah, let's not.
We're not giving attention. We're not giving attention. But now that guy brought up a fair point that we were really one-sided with our arguments.
But we didn't. I never discredit. If you watch the
we
I didn't discredit him. I gave him his props. I said he's a beast.
Yeah.
But I am with Oliveira because
Yeah.
I just resonate with Oliveira more. That's all it is.
I definitely said Islam Makachev is not that guy, but because true, like you can't shit on us for saying Islam Makachev is not the guy because he wasn't that guy.
Yeah.
He hadn't fought a top 5 fighter. Even though we believe, if you can say I believe he's the toughest, right? Because look at how he dominated everybody that he fought since.
Yeah.
But he hasn't fought anyone who can really put it on him. And now he did, and he overcame it, and he became champ.
Yeah, and respect and credit
respect.
due.
As much as I hate it that he's the fucking champ, lightweight is gonna be boring as fuck now that Islam Makachev is champ. I'll be no. To be honest, look, his fighting style is amazing, right?
Yeah.
But he's not like exciting to listen to.
Like, so much
respect.
respect for Makachev for everything he's done and how he's gotten, but he's not gonna be holding the title for long.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah, we know
He's
why.
fighting...
But let's not get there yet. We'll wait.
Okay.
We'll wait.
Wait for what?
We need to talk about Oliveira. We haven't finished yet.
True. Yeah, true. We'll keep it. Hold on. Okay. Charles Oliveira.
Don't come just yet, babe. Just wait.
Let's talk about the actual fight, what we saw. Okay, I'm trying to remember off memory here because it's a little bit foggy.
So it started off good. Oliveira started putting that
Charles
pressure.
ran off straight with the high kick, man.
Yeah.
Fucking.
No, it was a knee. I think flying knee. I think.
Yeah, he did something crazy.
He did a flying knee.
I was recording and I missed that part a little bit.
He opened out a flying knee. And he was putting the pressure from the get go, and then I think he got too close and Makachev took him down. And man, he worked well on the ground. The first round, he did well on the ground. Elbows. Moving around, threatening submissions, and got back up.
Yeah,
he got back up. Makachev never had I think it's very hard to get up from Makachev.
from his
all his last opponents that he beaten. I don't think anyone got back up.
Yeah.
And he did that. He showed that he can get back up
and land some big strikes on him as well.
Exactly.
He landed some kicks, some punches and shit. And to be fair,
I was quite happy with how Oliveira was handling everything, you know.
Yeah.
And credit to Makachev as well. Makachev's striking was good.
Makachev was throwing with.
Had some good strikes, bro. He landed some good
and he
shots.
was throwing with everything.
And also, I feel like Oliveira was sloppy with his striking for some reason.
He is.
I felt like he was. No, but he wasn't sharp.
Okay, I thought I
feel like Oliveira was a bit sloppy with his striking. His defensively as well.
Yeah.
His defense is very tight usually, but I feel like his striking was just a bit off tonight. His striking wasn't there. I think because he was more worried about takedowns. His defense wasn't up, so he could defend the takedown.
Yeah.
That's why he's getting clipped a lot.
And that's what it is with whenever you fight a guy who's really good at wrestling. Right? You have that threat in you. Even if anyone fights Hamza, they're gonna feel the same thing. I'm not just gonna fully load up all my punches and
and not be fully defensive. That's why, because Oliveira's defense is pretty good sometimes.
You've seen with Poirier as well. That was that one thing where he did. Where he threatened, he did I forget what he did now, but he kind of read Poirier's movements of how Poirier throws his combos. He pulled back and then he threw an uppercut, and you just see how precise he is with his striking. Right, he's so good at striking. Oliveira doesn't get the credit for how good of a puncher he is.
Bro,
he's so crisp.
He's so technical, man. Like his basics are so strong. Strong basics.
It's crazy, and But where was I going with this point? But anyways, So in the second round, what exactly happened? So Islam landed a hook, dropped Charles, and straight away went on him. No other opponent done that, right? No one else done that. Anyone who dropped Charles, they let him stay down. They let Charles lie down and recover, and then get back up and fight, right? And Islam showed that you don't fucking worry. You don't have to worry. And Islam is not scared. He's been saying this whole time. He said all his opponents drop him, they wait, they're scared to go. He said, I'm not scared, I'm gonna go. And that's exactly what he did. He clipped Charles. Charles got hurt. Charles fell. Straight jumped on him. Jumped straight onto the arm triangle immediately. Charles was like that. And
he was trying to get into his guard, and then he went to an arm side control. He went side control, and he got the triangle.
He got the arm the
when he went side control
triangle. No, he got the triangle first, and then he went to the side control, and then the squeeze came in, and then Oliveira tapped. And that's crazy to think. Charles Oliveira, 11 fight winning streak, most finishes, submission killer, and he finished him. And then
I don't think he's ever been submitted before. Has he been submitted?
He's been submitted before. He's been knocked out, been submitted before. Yeah. He's been submitted with the Irish Dragon. What's his name?
Paul Felder.
Paul Felder. Paul Felder was the last guy who beat him, and Paul Felder was there commentating as well. It's crazy to think. Yeah, and Islam.
But Oliveira came out second round and pressured Makachev. On the back foot was pushing him back. But then you could tell he stopped engaging. Yeah, he kind of I don't know what he felt. I don't know what he felt. He felt like some kind of threat, because you could tell. Remember, they were just circling around. They weren't engaging.
They were just
Oliveira was scared to engage. Not scared, but wasn't
both of them were just waiting. They were literally exactly
because he knew a takedown was coming or what was coming. So So I think Oliveira kind of froze there a little bit, and that's And it went the way it went. But credit to Makachev though.
And new.
Well, the new lightweight champion.
Yeah.
It was good to see how he gave props to Khabib. That was a beautiful moment, man. Abdulmanap and Khabib, and that's a beautiful bond too, because that bond between brothers. Bond between brothers. 22 years they trained together, like Khabib said. That was a beautiful thing. That was crazy how now let's go into Volk and Makachev. Khabib called out Volk right away.
Khabib spoke for it. Because Islam doesn't talk much, Khabib is there Nah, we're gonna fight them in Perth.
Khabib called him out right away. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like Khabib felt like I felt like in that moment Khabib felt like he just won the battle. He just called out his next opponent, bro. Like, that's how I felt.
No, I think
that was like a Khabib call out. It wasn't a Makachev call. That was a Khabib call out, bro.
Yeah. Do you know in WWE? I don't know if you've seen, but this was. I mean, you probably stopped watching at that point. But when I was younger, when I was like 14, 15, 13, or whatever,
I stopped already. Yeah,
you were much older, so you obviously didn't give a shit. But when I was like 13 or 14, I still was watching WWE, and Brock Lesnar had Paul Heyman in his corner, and then Paul Heyman was like the spokesperson. Brock Lesnar was quiet most of the time, and Paul Heyman was the guy that's going, Brock Lesnar, who's coming to fight you? And I feel like Khabib is that guy. For Islam Makachev. He's the spokesperson. He's the shit talker. Yeah. You know, he's Charles gonna Islam gonna ride like a horse, and we're gonna fight Volk.
Which he didn't, by the way.
He didn't, but he destroyed Charles. He destroyed Charles. To be fair, you know, he destroyed Charles. That's crazy to even say out loud. But I'm
heartbroken, but Khabib called him out, and that's like a Khabib call out. Yeah, and that just showed because why. Because Khabib was pound for pound number one. Yeah. And he wants Makachev to be pound for pound number one. Yeah. And then Makachev like, where's this short guy? Where's this short guy? Get him here.
So UFC 284 in Perth, Australia. The main event is likely
to be Makachev versus Volk. Yeah. And shout out to fucking Volk, bro. That's gangster. He walked in that cage, looked him in the eyes and said that lightweight title's on the line. Yeah. Shook his hand, that's gangster.
Said, your lightweight title's on the line, my pound for pound number one ranking's on the line. Let's go.
Bro.
Crazy.
And Volk said in the interview as well, like the UFC backstage interview, he said like Makachev had pretty good hands. He said it was decent hands, but he said you seen how Oliveira could get back up on his feet. He's gonna have a hard time holding me down, and I truly believe that you can't hold Volk down too long.
And Volk was saying something about being short as well. That it's his advantage. He can get up very easily.
Yeah, he's short.
Short legs. Short, thick.
He just steps up and he's
he's up. Yeah, you know, if he's sitting down, he stands up. He's already standing.
And I feel like that's a good advantage because it's gonna be harder to tie his legs up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be tying his ankles and
then he'll just pull out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's gonna be an insane fight. That is gonna be an insane fight. And Volk is
strong. That's the other thing people don't realize. He's strong. Yeah. 145, he's already strong as fuck. Yeah. Imagine him 155. That extra food, extra strength. Yeah. Extra power. Yeah. Gas, you know, he's never gonna gas out.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? 145 to 155. What's that? 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
10 pounds,
5-6 kgs.
It's not going to take that much gas out of him, bro. This guy got gas for fucking days.
Think about what he did to Max Holloway, the third fight. Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
he just
broken hand.
Him.
He broke his hand in the second round, bro. And this man, he told Eugene was like, I don't want to hear about that fucking hand again.
He's the man. Volk is the man, straight up. Yeah. And he's fighting in his
And that's what I mean, like, no disrespect to Makachev, but he's not going to be holding that title for long.
Yeah.
If you're fighting Volkanovski, that title is not going to be yours for long, bro. That's short-lived.
Straight up. Double champ, let's go.
And
let's go. But I feel like with Islam as well, it's like I hope we don't do like what I used to do to Charles before Charles became champ. Every time he fought, I was just like, nah, this guy's not gonna win, you know. And it's the same with Islam, where not every time he fights, but every time now that he fought Charles, I'm like, he's not gonna win. Now he's gonna fight Volk, and I'm like, he's not gonna win. Yeah. But you never know, you know, with these guys.
If he beats Volk, then I know he's gonna have a long reign. Yeah. No
then it's his time.
It's his time, and he's gonna reign the whole thing until he retires. I believe.
Yeah, straight up. He's 31 next week. I don't know. He's 31 now, I think, or whatever. I don't know how old he is. Yeah, I saw Khabib.
If he beats Volk, I feel like he'll reign for a long while. Unless Oliveira comes back and tries to, might have a chance. I don't know how that fight with Beneil will go, but I still feel like this time.
Speaking of UFC Perth, UFC 284, Robert Whittaker is fighting Paulo Costa. What the fuck?
That's in Perth, right?
That's in Perth.
That has to be the Perth card.
That is in Perth, yeah. Robert Whittaker, Australian. Let's go. Aussie!
Bobby fucking Knuckles! And the secret juice.
Let's be honest. Robert Whittaker is gonna wipe the floor with Paulo Costa.
But I feel like it's gonna be like, but it's gonna be like a lot of bombs. I feel like it's gonna be like
crazy fight,
bro.
If Luke Rockhold wobbled Paulo Costa so many times, Whittaker is not gonna wipe the floor with him. Look what Whittaker did to fucking Vettori.
Vettori,
What the fuck? And you think he's Bobby
Knuckles
Yeah.
He's gonna climb back up again, and he's gonna try to get the
third fight. Yeah. Third fight.
Oh, third fight
Yeah,
with Adesanya.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think he's so far ahead of everyone.
Yeah, and Izzy should, if he does it, if he beats like 2 more people at least, Izzy should honor it and give him the rematch, right?
Because I know Izzy doesn't want to because it's boring now for him, but it doesn't grind his gears.
What's his name? Volkanovski didn't need to fight Max for the 3rd time, but he did it anyways. Proved his point.
So I feel like Izzy will do it one more time.
Yeah, he should shut it out. Just to be like, hey yo, I know that guy's been doing anything, but I'm the best and I beat everybody.
Because I think Whittaker said as well, if he wants one more crack with Adesanya, and if he doesn't make it, he's gonna go 205.
Yeah. No, he's gonna go to
205. Yeah,
205. He said.
Yeah, 185, 205.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Whittaker 205, fuck. I don't know how
it's gonna go, man.
Fuck.
Imagine him fighting Yuri or someone like that. Yeah. That's gonna be insane.
I don't know. It'll be a lot of grappling heavy, I guess.
Yeah.
Because those are bigger boys.
He's a short guy.
Yeah, that's why like striking with them is gonna be harder because they're taller.
Yeah.
I feel like
look at Yuri. Yuri's a big man, dude. Fuck. Yuri's a giant.
Yeah. You know? But I feel like Whittaker's got enough strength to fuck with these guys in 205.
And we never seen him in 205. Who knows how big and how strong and how crazy he might be. He might be like a Volkanovski, short, stocky, and dominating on tall guys.
That's what.
At
could be that guy.
Yeah.
So it'll be exciting to see because I don't think he'll get past Izzy.
You never know, man.
Yeah.
You never know. You can never say, especially with Robert Whittaker. You can never know. The
That
second fight was very like it was obviously Izzy won.
Yeah.
But like that, Rob had huge moments.
Back and forth.
Yeah, Rob had huge moments in the second fight. And who's to say that third fight comes around, he wouldn't have bigger moments and he can scrape a Sean O'Malley type of split decision or something. You never know, right?
Yeah.
We're obviously rooting for Izzy.
Yeah,
Izzy's the man.
Yeah.
We saw him.
But yeah, like I said, Robert could have a chance. Who knows? He could pull it off, maybe.
Yeah. Man,
but
fuck.
I just don't think
we gotta go to Perth, man.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go.
Think about it. Robert Whittaker and Paulo Costa fighting each other. Islam Makachev, Khabib will be there. You know, Islam Makachev, Khabib, fucking Volk. Imagine sitting there and seeing that in front of you, bro. Fuck.
From nosebleeds
to make his nose bleed. Let's go. Shut up, me. But okay. Okay. Linekar. No, let's say the full name.
Oh yeah, so let's talk about one championship now. Bantamweight.
Yeah, one championship, bantamweight MMA title.
Yeah.
In Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna do that for UFC. We're gonna bring UFC to Malaysia.
Yeah, straight up.
Trust.
Yeah.
So Fabricio. The reason why this fight's important is I like Fabricio.
We'll say the name. Okay, so is it John Lineker?
Yeah, John Lineker. He used to be in the UFC.
Yeah, John Lineker was the champ. Missed weight. No longer the champion. One championship. Bantamweight.
Yeah, he missed weight.
And he was fighting Fabricio Andrade. I think they say Andrade.
Andrade or something.
Andrade. Yeah.
I say
Andrade.
I say Andrade. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Fabricio, but I'm such a big fan of Fabricio.
Man, he's amazing.
Yeah, I watched Fabricio since he debuted.
You told me
championship. Yeah, I told you about him.
Yeah.
I saw him fight and I was like, man, this guy is fucking good. This kid is different.
Yeah.
And he's just been leveling up ever since.
Yeah.
And the Lineker fight, man, beautiful. What a fight, man. Back and forth, but Fabricio was putting it on.
Had moments. Fabricio had huge moments.
Yeah,
winning that
big
fight.
moments.
Most likely winning.
Even in the first round, he almost took him out in the first round with that knee. And
got wobbled, got hurt. Fabricio got hurt,
got wobbled.
Lineker, big
but he was
puncher.
destroying Lineker. Look at his face.
Lineker's face is like
fucked.
He fought bees. Man. His face all kinds
Fabricio,
of
I feel so bad for him because he had landed that knee that took the wind out of him, and he landed another knee that kind of went low blow and shattered his cup.
Yeah.
Even though I almost felt like Lineker was being a bitch, but I can't say that because like his cup did shatter, so I can't imagine how painful that is. Yeah. But he was on his way out already. He was getting fucked.
So we'll break it down. We'll break it down.
Yeah.
Second round, right? I believe it was.
Second round.
Fabricio Andrade landed that signature knee that he has, right?
Yeah.
That knee to the ribs, the knee to the body. That he just did it so fast, so quick. Lineker from standing like that went put his hands down like that, and then Fabricio like chased him, and Lineker moved back, and then Fabricio threw another knee and landed on his balls, right? Fuck. Yeah. And then Lineker was like, "Oh, move away! My dick exploded or whatever." Yeah. And then I was complaining. I was like, "Fuck out of here, man! He's clearly losing that fight, and he wanted time. I thought he wanted time to recover."
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
They gave him time, 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes of him lying on the floor, and then 30 seconds before the time was up, he stood up, and then fight was ruled a no contest, which is great. It wasn't a DQ. It wasn't a loss.
Yeah.
It's an NC, so it's fine, right? On Fabricio's record, it's still good.
Yeah, of course. But at the end of the day, it's just like man, the guy worked so hard, and I feel like he is the bantamweight champion. He's kind of like a Charles Oliveira right now. You know what I mean? It feels like that kind of situation.
And he's Brazilian as well.
And that's so crazy. But Fabricio, to me, no discredit to Linekar, but Fabricio is the champion. He is that bantamweight champion, man. He is that guy. He is that next guy, bro. Yeah. He's such a dangerous striker. Look at how he pieced up Linekar, man. He pieced him up. Bro.
Also, Chatri Sitong Yang, whatever his name is, Chatri, the owner. The guy, the Dana White of One Championship, Chatri. I think he didn't like Linekar for some reason. You know?
Yeah, he missed weight.
He missed weight. And I think he just maybe Linekar said something. He's pissed off or what? Because you know how like in between fights they'll have like all the commentators talk shit, talk and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And there's one part where Chatri comes on camera and then they asked him. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna make a bold prediction. And he said, Fabricio Andrade will land a head kick and knock out Linekar in the second round. No owner would ever do that. You don't see Dana White come on and say, "Nah, I think Sean O'Malley is gonna beat Petr." Nothing.
Maybe like you could even argue that maybe he's just being a fan. You know, like why not? I know you're owner, but he's doing different. He's
doing it his way, but he doesn't do that. I never seen anyone do that though. Everyone's always 50-50.
We gotta have a look and see if he's done with any other fights. If he hasn't, then you could say.
Then you could say,
but we need to do more research.
Yeah, but that's crazy to think. When I first saw it, I was like, "What?
Now
the fight hasn't
I
even
think
happened."
that's gangster. I feel like that's most gangster
that's
shit.
the move. No, for real. I respected it, but in the back of the moment, I was like, "Damn, that is."
I think that's so gangster because if someone says that, then it gives that guy more fuel to like, all right, you think so?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Fabricio, man, I just love Fabricio. The way he fights, man. That guy is just he's a fucking savage.
Everyone watching, look up on Instagram. Fabricio Andrade. He's a bantamweight one championship.
Yeah, bantamweight one championship fighter. And he will be
Wonder
the champion.
Boy is his nickname.
Wonder Boy, that's his nickname. Yeah. So shout out to Fabricio. I know it's such a shit feeling. I can only imagine what that feeling is like.
It was so sad when he walked back through his mouth.
Through his mouthpiece.
And he's like, fuck.
Like I can only imagine what that feeling is like. But man, keep your head up, and you know you're gonna get that shot again. Yeah, man. And you're gonna get that title, man. That title is yours. Yeah. So
for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you back.
He's the uncrowned champ.
Yeah, you're the uncrowned champion. I can't wait to see you back in there and get that title, man.
It'll be the rematch for sure. It might not even be the rematch.
Even though the rematch, it could be another fight. The title's vacant.
The title's vacant. Yeah. It'll be a title fight for sure. Man. Yeah, for sure, man.
But shout out to Fabricio, man.
Shout out Fabricio. Okay, the last fight talk we'll do. Jake Paul fighting Anderson Silva. It's next week. So we're recording this on Sunday, 23rd of October. Yeah. Next Sunday, Jake Paul fighting Anderson Silva. It's literally going down. Yeah. You haven't seen the All Access. Nah, Showtime does this All Access thing. They did it with Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather. They do it all the time. And they did it with Anderson Silva and Jake Paul. And it's so beautifully done that, because before this it was just like, oh, Jake Paul might win, Anderson might win. And then when you see that All Access, watch it on YouTube. All Access with Jake Paul. It's like a docuseries, like, it's almost like UFC embedded, but this is like a 130-minute video of the whole camp and whatnot, and all that they show, like them talking, them training, them recording promos and whatnot. And when you watch it, I feel like you can feel for both fighters, you know, in a way. You got Jake Paul, who wants to prove he is legit. He's legit, and he wants to prove that if he beats Anderson Silva, he now jumps into a different stratosphere of no longer this YouTube kid. He's now a fighter. You know what I mean? Fighter beating people. And then you can see Anderson Silva saying, people saying, the way he's in his accent, he's saying, people count me out. He's like, people saying, oh, you cannot fight, you cannot beat this pro boxer, whatever, the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Yeah. He said, but I fight all my life. I fight for my bond. Yeah. I fight. The way he's talking, and I felt for Anderson as well. Like, I was like, yeah, man, fuck. He's Anderson Silva.
Exactly. Like,
he is Anderson Silva. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was saying the last time. It's Anderson, bro. Like, it's not about, don't think about his MMA. Like, you have to, man. He's Anderson fucking Silva, bro.
Straight up.
The spider. Yeah. Like, it's hard. You had to root against him, man. Like, he's still that guy. And right now, because it's not MMA, so he doesn't need to worry about leg kicks or nothing. He just needs to worry about punches, stuff. His head movement, everything is still there. Everything is still there.
But to be
power,
fair,
I'm not sure, but I don't think Anderson got such power though.
Yeah, to be fair, even in that All Access, you can see Jake hitting pads. I know hitting pads, you can look cool hitting pads. But
I understand he's got power, but that's the thing. Anderson's not worried about that because he's been in MMA.
Yeah, and Jake brought it up as well.
Has a bunch of power. Yeah.
Jake brought it up as well. He's like, look, Anderson Silva has fought the who's. He's fought all the big names, been in the biggest, most difficult fights. it's hard to intimidate him.
Yeah.
You cannot scare him. You cannot do anything. All you can do is prepare your hardest and beat him.
Because you have to remember, like, if you think Jake Paul has power, remember Anderson fought Daniel Cormier at 205.
Yeah.
He fought Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Jake Paul cannot hit harder than fucking Daniel Cormier. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
And Anderson can fight, can like be in there with someone that can hit that hard.
Yeah.
And not be worried, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's worried about Jake Paul. But Jake just has to deal with like Anderson's striking. That's it. Can he work with Anderson's striking?
Yeah.
The striking is different, but Anderson's striking is different.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be epic.
Like, it's gonna be fucking epic.
It's gonna be awesome. I hope it's not gonna be a shitty fight.
Nah, it's gonna be a good showdown, man. It's gonna be a good showdown.
I hope. And
you know, Jake Paul is gonna pressure, and Anderson's gonna love that. Anderson's a counter striker, so he's gonna love it.
I love Anderson Silva, but I'm rooting for Jake Paul.
Yeah, I'm with Anderson Silva.
Yeah, when I watched that, right, and I see Jake is young, and Jake showed a clip on that thing as well 3 years ago how he's boxing, and he's like hitting the pads like that, and he's moving like that. You know what I mean? He's like, I can't believe that used to be me, and then you see him. Hitting the pads, and you're like, wow, Jake is in crazy shape as well. He's really fighting Anderson Silva. He's not like, do you know what I mean? He's preparing like,
of course you have to.
Fighting Anderson Silva. I need to win. And something about Jake Paul, man, I feel like everybody shits on him, and everybody does.
And I wouldn't shit on him.
And I can relate. I feel that way a little bit. I'm not saying I'm anything close like that, right? But it's like I cannot be a fighter. Let's be realistic, right? I shouldn't be. But when I see someone like Jake Paul, who shouldn't be and he is being, I feel like, man, I still can do it. You know what I mean? I can also win titles. I can also go up to that level. I am shit now, but who's to say in 3 years? Jake Paul 3 years ago looked like shit, man. That clip you should see on that thing. Fucking terrible. And now look at him. And I'm like, who's to say in 3 years can't beat Fabricio Andrade? You know what I mean? You know, and it just...
Let's not say that. You don't want Fabricio coming for you.
I'm just saying.
You don't want him on
I'm
your
just
head,
saying,
bro.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? When I see
yeah, I know what you mean, though,
And that's why I'm supporting Jake Paul. It's not because of his antics. It's not because he's...
I understand what you're saying.
I
get that
you know what I mean? It's his desire to beat. And even Eddie Hearn was saying, Jake Paul came up to him when no cameras was around. Eddie Hearn was saying, and Jake Paul came and saying, you know, I can beat your boy Canelo, right? And it sounds ridiculous, and it is ridiculous for Jake Paul to say that. And then Eddie Hearn said, I was looking to see where his mic was, or looking to see where the camera was, and there was none. He said Jake Paul really believes he can beat Canelo Alvarez.
And that's how you should be. You should have that belief in yourself.
That crazy self-belief.
Yeah.
And that crazy drive as well. He's training hard. Jake Paul fucking training.
Yeah, of course.
That embedded show, because you don't really see
it,
that all access, man. I'm telling you, it was fucking beautifully done, man.
Nah, you should. That's how you should be. You should. But I just feel like it's not his time to beat Anderson. He's not going to be Anderson. Because remember...
That's so crazy to think about.
I feel like like... This is me personally. I don't know. This is me personally, how I see it.
Yeah.
He won't beat Anderson Silva, but he will grow so much from this. Yeah. And he will dominate from here on forward. Yeah. After Anderson. Yeah. I feel like he won't beat Anderson, but after he takes the L from Anderson. Yeah. He will grow so much as a fighter, and from there he will be a fucking. He's already a good boxer, but he will take on and fuck the anyone else that's coming up, whoever he fights. Yeah. Because he has that in him. He has that fire. You can't deny that. You know?
That's for sure.
But Anderson, for Anderson, I feel like this is bigger for Anderson. Because he can't lose. He can't lose. Yeah, because look, Anderson, Jake Paul is coming up. Yeah. To prove, right? Anderson is putting his whole legacy on the line.
But Anderson said, he said this is not about legacy. He said, I already have my legacy. You know my legacy.
But everyone that's watching
just loving the fight. Is what he said.
Everyone watching is seeing.
You
know, and I know deep down inside Anderson feels that too. Like, you know, I'm Anderson Silva. Look at what I've done. Yeah. You know, I can't let this go that way. Yeah. You know? And it was kind of like amazing to see. Anderson was showing his toy collection. Yeah. He said, you know, all these other fighters buy cars, buy houses, and he had a room full of just anime toys and Naruto toys and all kinds of shit like that, and Bruce Lee toys and shit. Just a wall full of just figures like this. I want to get something like that too. I want to get that.
I like shit like that as well. Yeah, all my Batmans and my all that. I like Hot Wheel cars. And Hot Wheel Batman cars, so much, specifically the Batman cars and Hot Wheels. So
I remember when we used to go to TMC.
Yeah.
And see the Hot Wheels.
I could never afford. Yeah, and now I look at it, it's like $3.
Yeah,
like I can buy it.
Yeah. You know. Fuck, I know it's off topic, but man, I remember I used to go like Mid Valley or whatever, and we used to I still remember like
just go to the toy section.
Smelling all the food when walking past, and then just looking at it, wondering like,
we
never
get,
I always wonder like what it tastes like or what it would be like. And now it's like, fuck it, I can eat anywhere I want, you know?
Like, I remember we walked by, like, McDonald's, Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say Kenny Rogers Roasters. Yeah.
You walk by all this place, and we'll just go to, like, Carrefour,
buy
our groceries, and come back out.
And we used to see, like, everyone eating. And I used to remember as a kid, and just get the smell, and, my stomach used to hurt.
McDonald's was so, like, gold for us.
Bro, literally.
We never really got McDonald's, so it's like, now I don't even eat McDonald's. I can go and buy as much as I want. But I don't.
That's why I never give a fuck about spending money on food. I don't give a fuck. I eat whatever the fuck I want.
If you have money, like, buy food, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, life can
I eat wherever.
Come and go anytime, like, enjoy yourself a little bit, you know what I mean? But anyways, okay, prediction for Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva.
I'm with the Spider all day.
I
feel Anderson will do it.
Yeah, the better man should win. No, I'm kidding. I'm going with Jake Paul for sure. I'm not saying Jake Paul is going to knock him out or whatever. I think Jake Paul is going to get cuts. He's going to be bleeding. I think Anderson's going to be a little bit hurt here and there, maybe, or you never know what can happen. But I think it'll be like a tough war. It'll be like a Cambosa's fucking versus Teofimo type shit. You know what I mean? Where it's like a back and forth. But even though against Teofimo he was dominating Teofimo, but it'll be like just a war. You know, and it'll be good. It'll be really, really good, man. We've wrapped up a lot of fight talk. We've also kind of crossed about an hour now at this point. I kind of looked at the clock. But we've got a couple more topics we can talk about. You know, I was going to talk about, we can talk about 50 Cent a little bit. Let's just start with Drake. Okay, we saw in his new video that he dropped. He's dropping an album.
Let's go. I can't wait.
Her Loss. The album collab album with 21 Savage.
I don't know. Hopefully, like, there's
what do you think
bars in there. I don't want it to be like too much.
I swear to God, if he drops another fucking album like the last one, what's the last album called?
Honestly, never mind.
Honestly,
never mind.
Honestly, never mind. Nobody's listening to that fucking album, okay?
Nah, I actually don't mind. There's a couple of songs on there that I like.
That's one song. And that is
Jimmy Cook.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, there's a couple more that I like on there. I can't remember which
and
one.
everything else, legit, when you walk in Pack and Save, it's playing in the background. He made Pack and Save music. Drake,
bro.
No, Drake made Countdown music, bro. I'm telling you,
off,
Drake made New World shopping fucking music. Drake made Uber driver, Punjabi Uber driver music.
Hold on, man.
Drake made elevator music.
Shut the fuck up.
Drake made.
I didn't
trash, bro. Come on, like.
I'm being honest, man. Fuck, there's like 3 songs on there that I fuck with heavy.
What?
Like, I don't know the last two.
Exactly.
I remember the lyrics.
Exactly.
Jimmy Cook is good. Fuck off.
Jimmy Cooks is a banger. Straight up banger. Fuck a pigeonhole, whatever. Gym music, club music. Other than that,
right, let's get to
that sticky song. That sticky song was okay. Not bad. Kind of good, whatever. Whatever. That sticky song, not bad. Other than that, what the fuck, man? Nothing was good. Everything. Shut the fuck up, man. Drake.
But Her Loss, I feel like
if it's with 21, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Him and 21 always make bangers, so I can't wait to see what Her Loss is about.
I swear to God,
I can't wait for
if 21 starts singing as well, I'm like, fucking hell, man. Imagine
just
21,
do it, bro.
Yeah,
this is a banger. I'm fucking telling you, man.
21,
that singing is out here. Let's go.
21
That's the new shit.
Some Michael Jackson shit.
Her Loss. Looking forward to that.
Or it might be like a Drake sings, 21 raps. If that I can handle. If it's just singing the whole way, come on, man. I like Drake. Some of his shit is amazing, right? Let's be honest. He is a corny guy. He's a cringy guy a little bit, but some of his music phenomenal. Like you can't take that away. We all know.
No shit, bro.
He's good. He has that appeal to him. But that last album, honestly, never mind. Honestly, if you look at his catalog, right? You look at all the albums. When it comes to that last one he dropped. Never mind. Nobody's talking about it. That's literally the name. He titled that for a reason. He was like, you know what? Never mind. Fuck this album. You know what I mean? Just throw it out there. See what it does. But anyways, Drake is dropping 28th October, which is
like what,
next week. Yeah, which is literally when Jake Paul is fighting. So you got Jake Paul fighting, Drake dropping an album.
Let's go.
A lot happening on that.
I'm looking forward to the album. I can't wait to hear what's going on in there.
Okay, we can talk about Kanye West. We don't really have much time left anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Kanye is just out of his mind. We don't really have to talk about him.
I listened to the whole Drink Champs episode.
He's just losing his mind. Let's be honest, right? He's a famous guy, and they allow him to do it. But if he wasn't famous, if he wasn't as influential, as rich as he is, or as you know what I mean, if he wasn't who he is,
but he became that because of who he is.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know what I mean. It's just been going down.
Yeah.
It's getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you know, did you you sent me that thing where Charlemagne said Kanye was screaming at him, and on Brilliant Idiots they were saying as well. Kanye was saying, my wife is fucking a white dude with a 10-inch penis, and you won't help me. What the fuck is Kanye up to, man?
Yo,
I feel bad.
I feel bad for Ye as well, but
yeah,
I feel like
he's losing his mind.
He just needs someone to pull him aside to talk to him. You know, I mean, I feel like he doesn't have the right people around him. Like, he has no one around him to actually pull him aside. Like, yo, like just talk to him about it. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got no one to talk to about it. Because he's so, like, I feel like he's so distant.
Everyone around him probably is just like, Kanye, you know what I mean? It says, yes, man.
Everyone's so hesitant to speak to him.
Yeah.
Because he is around him is scared to approach him.
Because Kanye would just say, fuck off, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
He is that guy.
So you need someone like Hov, or someone to to talk to him. You know?
But he also has his issues with Jay-Z.
He
has issues with Drake. See, they passed up, they did a concert, now again he's saying this is war. And you know what I mean? It's just
no. He just said Drake is the greatest rapper alive. On the you have to watch the whole podcast.
I saw the whole.
If you don't watch the whole thing, you want to say he was saying it was just psychological war.
Right.
What they were doing.
Yeah.
When they were beefing at the time.
Right. Yeah.
You know, certain things that they're doing was just psychological.
Yeah. Drake said whatever he didn't do with Kim or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not.
But at the end of the day, like I feel like, you know, like Kanye is still Kanye, but he's just in a difficult place. In a gray area.
He's going through a divorce, so you have to also remember that. Divorce is not easy for people, especially if they're in a relationship that long. He's been with Kim for like 10 years. Yeah. Multiple kids, 3, 4, or whatever.
Yeah, and then his best friend is fucking his
in a way, his mate,
it was his friend that started fucking his wife and shit. And like, I don't know. It's a lot going on with Kanye, man. I like. Yeah. Like 50 Cent said, like, he kind of understands it, where Kanye's coming from, but he's just he's not in the right area right now. Yeah, Kanye. I just hope he bounces back, gets better. I hope he needs someone to pull him aside. Maybe like 50 Cent reach out to him and talk to him, like.
But you can see with Kanye as well how up and down he is. He was with Jesus Christ like 2 years ago. Yeah. Whole album about Jesus. Whole Sunday service, big events, and now no swearing. That whole Jesus album, no curse words. Yeah. Down the album, the whole album was PG. Any swear words he cut off. Yeah. Even the Pop Smoke song, the N-word, we made it. The N-word, they just bleeped it out. So you just hear, we made it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. They just bleep everything. He was all with that, and now he's just swearing. He's drinking. He's doing all this. Like, you know what I mean? He's up and down.
You can see that he's going through shit. That's a clear sign that, like, shit's wrong. Yeah. He's not doing so good.
Ebro, Ebro in the morning. Yeah, Ebro called him a scam artist, Yeah. He's just scamming people. First he's with Jesus, sold everybody and the whole Jesus.
It's not that. Like, you understand.
I don't think so.
It's just phases in life. You go through phases. Yeah, It's not like he's scamming people.
Yeah.
That's how you felt in the time. Yeah. Like, if you feel that way and you feel more inclined to do it, then it's not faking it. Exactly. You really feel that way. Yeah. He spent all the money to do that. He did all the Sunday services. It's not just the album that he did. Yeah. He was doing all the, donated, built churches, whatever the fuck else he did. Yeah. It's just like, he's just living his emotions, Yeah. So I see like how people are saying, it's crazy, but I like to see it on a more human perspective. I feel like he's just going through shit. He just doesn't know how to air it out. And I feel like he doesn't have the right people around him. Yeah. That can pull him aside and talk to him properly. You know what I mean? Like, he needs someone to actually go out there and approach him and talk to him, sit him down and because I don't think anyone's sitting him down to talk to him and really just actually have the hard conversation that he needs to have with him. But
he made some. Okay, we don't have to talk about this because I'm not very educated on this topic, but he made some anti-Semitic comments, right? About Jews, anti-Semitic.
Yeah, the Jew thing. I was going to bring that.
Nazi sort of comments.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what he said. He said Jewish media. He kept saying Jewish media is blackballing me. Jewish media is controlling the ban.
I kind of get it because I've done some research on it, But I don't speak on it because it's just
it's
not
so
our
much.
place. It's like it's a whole web of things.
Yeah, and it's not our place.
But it makes sense what he's saying.
Yeah.
But the way he's saying is the Jewish media thing is fine. It's the way he's talking about Jewish people and stuff like that,
and the Holocaust and stuff like that.
That ain't right. Yeah. There's a better way to articulate what you're trying to say instead of doing it that way. You know.
And
so that's what I mean. And also like it's not the right way. Like and also he's on drinks and shit like that. So
he was drunk.
Everything is just coming out wrong. So, but I mean, like, hopefully, Kanye gets better and like, someone gets to him and like, is able to get to him and talk to him properly and like, set it into his head that like, this is what the fuck you're doing. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Type thing. But
Anyways, we'll just wrap up.
I don't know what else to say about it. Like,
we don't. It's a sad situation for Kanye. But he's always been that guy. You've seen the Genius documentary on Netflix. He's always been that fucking hype. Yeah. He wanted so much success. He got it now. It's like he's only going downhill from there now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, you want to talk about 50 Cent?
Yeah, I want to talk about 50 Cent. Just like in general, like how 50 Cent like has moved and navigated himself from
music,
being a rapper musically and building his brand, and then now moving on. From knowing when to move on and branch out to something else and keep leveling up, he knew that his music wasn't going to push. He had his time and he started branching on. He started doing the TV shows. Now he's got like 10, 11 TV shows. And just the pull that 50 Cent has, like years later, like he's still that guy. Like, he still has pull in the culture.
Still relevant.
Still has pull in the culture. And just pull outside of it. And like he's got the BMF TV show. Black Mafia Family. You do research on it. Black Mafia Family, it's a whole.
He had Power, the Book of Power.
Yeah, with Big Meech and everything. Like this is a true story, by the way. BMF. Big Meech. Go watch the documentary on Big Meech, but and then he's got now the Flores twins. They were the guys that helped El Chapo bring all the cocaine in from Mexico into Chicago and get it distributed and everything. Now he's got them. On a podcast with the Flores twins talking about everything. The first time
it's a podcast.
Yeah, a podcast.
Okay.
With the Flores twins, and they're talking about everything.
Wait, so is it an episodic type of podcast?
I think so. I think it's episodic.
With them?
Yeah, I think
so. Or is it just like one podcast?
No. I think it's episodic. I think.
Right. Okay.
They're gonna be, but I don't know how many episodes. Won't be a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe like
3 parts or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But the Flores twins, to get them to talk, they've never talked.
Yeah.
Get them to talk.
Let's talk about his trajectory in a way, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember how his life story in the beginning was, but he got shot 9 times, went to jail, made an album.
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying, blew up, diamond selling album.
Yeah, and then
fucking banger.
He did G-Unit sneakers, G-Unit apparel, like the amount of money.
G-Unit itself, albums. Yeah.
G-Unit.
G-Unit. Yeah. So what else? That vitamin water. That thing was smart.
The smartest thing.
$150 million.
He invested in Bitcoin before Bitcoin is even a thing.
Yeah.
Like 50 Cent is just
smart, man.
He's so smart, bro.
Yeah. He's a director as well.
His intellect in business and how he moves. It's just so crazy. I like watching 50 Cent, and I learned a lot from just watching his interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I just want to bring it up, man.
He signs artists as well. He had Pop Smoke under him. Yeah.
It's just it's just inspiring to see someone do that. You know what I mean? Like how they move. Like 50 Cent moves the best, and how he transitioned through everything, all the phases in his career to where he is now. You know? Yeah. 50
Cent. What are like the top three? Let's go 3. Make it difficult. Top 3 50 Cent bangers.
Man, it's got to be...
In the Club got to be up there.
In the Club is there.
Yeah. In the Club number 1, bro. Come on.
Then PIMP.
PIMP number 2 for sure. Yeah.
And 3 so probably... many, man. Like...
3...
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done.
What song was that was the one with dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
That's If I Can't, right?
And then there's the one with Eminem. Fuck, I forgot.
Hey, yo, you know my...
my favorite white boy.
Yeah. I forget what song. But there's that, and then there's that, off that, the other album.
What? The Massacre?
The Massacre album. That was that one as well.
There's so many...
Candy Shop, dude.
Candy Shop. There's so many bangers, bro. You can't
just have with top 3. Yeah, true.
There's too many bangers. 50 there's too many bangers. Especially on Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. The whole shit
that
was
whole
a banger.
fucking album was amazing, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
That whole
so
was
many
crazy.
songs.
Many
Oh,
man. Many
man. Oh,
Wish
shit.
that upon me. Fuck,
Yeah, 50 Cent got too many
blood in
bangers.
my dog and I can't see.
50 Cent got too many bangers, man. Yeah. Old 50 Cent. He's like Kanye as well.
Yeah.
Old 50 Cent was great. The new 50 Cent. He doesn't really. He had that one song with NLE Choppa recently that came out. It's like an R&B sort of song that's really good.
Yeah.
The one with Tekashi 6ix9ine that he did before, like, go get the strap. That was a banger song as well.
I do not gang bang.
Yeah. Pull up and bang bang. Yeah.
I am not gang gang.
Yeah.
I do not gang bang.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, I think we should wrap it up on
let's wrap
50
it
Cent.
up.
This is Blatancy. My name is Kumiv.
Mine is Lucky Kiing. You know,
Shout out V Energy.
Shout out to V Energy. Cut the fucking check.
Cut the check.
But yeah.
Blackout. We out. Okay.